So now we're finna go ahead, head on to the next video. Next video, man. People have been doing a lot of subathons recently. A lot of subathons has been going on ever since Kai done broke the record and stuff like that. I seen at least like 4 or 5 people. Like the Shay got a frostathon. Island Boy Raw got a subathon. You feel me? I think Max got a Screamers. He's screaming every day for Christmas. Everybody's doing subathons right now. And I seen a video saying subathons are ruining screaming. Shout out to Soul Speak. So we finna go ahead and react to this video. You feel me? Because I honestly feel like subathons that money maker, especially at the end of the year. But is it? I don't know. I like it, bro. I like when people being consistent like that, just screaming, being in good vibes, having stuff set up like us. Z Bitty Stress. My first subathon ain't gonna be no whole month. Probably gonna be like a week straight. But I'm gonna try to do the GTA. You feel me? Sub where we go ahead, game it up, try to beat that. But let's react to this video, see what he talk about.
I know a lot of y'all are gonna call me a hater for saying this, but marathons are ruining streaming. Let me explain. Marathons have been a really big thing in the streaming world in 2024, and the biggest subathon of all time, the biggest marathon of all time, just ended a couple days before this recording when Kai Cenat ended the Mafiathon 2. This may be an annual thing at this point. I don't think that's what Kai wants to do, but this was Kai's second year of doing a month-long subathon in which he tried to break the world record for subs on Twitch. And this time around, man, yo, Kai really is generational because he amassed 700,000 subscribers. 700,000. My pocket watching.
W Kai, 700,000 is crazy. I'm trying to get 700. He got 700,000. Fuck with me.
Guys had to calculate how much money that is. That's not even accounting ad revenue. Like, Kai made bank this month. 20% of it is also gonna go to building schools in Nigeria. I think he peaked at like 600,000 viewers when Drewski and Kevin Hart came back on the stream. And this was an event that was such a huge success that I swear to God, I think this elevated Kai Cenat to a whole nother level that he just wasn't at prior to this month. It was already a debate going to the Mafiathon, but now, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Kai Cenat is a celebrity. He is not just a YouTuber, he is a full-blown celebrity. Motherfucker had SZA, Chris Brown, Kevin Hart on the stream like it was fucking nothing, bro. Like, bro's different. But like I said earlier, marathons have become a meta, and what a meta is something that the whole industry does. And right after Kai ended his Mafiathon, boy, it seems like everyone's doing a subathon now. FaZe, literally the day Kai ended stream, announced FaZemas, where they're gonna do a subathon all the way through Christmas.
We're trying to tell y'all about the 25 days of FaZemas, bro. What?
See? Everybody doing the end of the year. It's a good time, you feel me? That's why I heard all the ad agencies, they pay the most money and stuff like that. So it makes sense to do it at the end of the year. So if people still doing it, January, February, March, everybody just doing subathons, now that's crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
What is that?
We're streaming every day.
Oh no.
25 days straight. It's just different. Every day, bro. Yeah.
Deshae Frost is doing the Frostathon, I think is what it's called, but essentially Deshae's doing his own thing. Agent announced he's gonna do a weight loss marathon in January.
I will commence the first ever weight loss marathon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I will lock myself in a fucking room that I can't leave until I lose a certain amount of weight. We don't know how long the stream will be. It's indefinite, okay?
And again, marathons have been big the whole year. It's just been emphasized with Kai doing his own thing. But throughout the whole year, the amount of streamers doing gaming marathons was kind of crazy. And this has become such a meta and such a popular thing within the streaming world that in one of Kai's segments on his own marathon, it was him shouting out Emily CC, I believe is her name. Yeah, Emily CC, a streamer who's been streaming, who's been doing a stream marathon for 3 years straight. Yes, you heard me right, fellas. 3 years.
And we did react to Emily CC video, man. Make sure y'all go on the page, Flostone Automotive Live, where we reacted. Emily CC is a screamer who's been live streaming for 3 years straight. And Kai Cenat ended up randomly finding her on year 3, same month, ended up changing her life for the better. Now, she got hella motion and stuff like that, and she's supposed to be screaming, I think, for... Well, whenever they said she's not able to go live no more, but 3 years straight she's been live streaming. Wherever, sleeping, going to grocery shopping, nonstop. So if y'all want to hear more about that, make sure y'all go to the video we reacted to.
Straight.
3 years, Emily? No, be honest. When are you gonna stop? When are you gonna end it?
I have no idea. The thing is, like, I also haven't been sleeping too.
Oh my gosh, like you are.
Stop.
Chat, 3 years, bro?
FaZe did their whole subathon a couple months ago, and that was huge for FaZe. Iron Mouse did her own subathon where she broke the world record. Like, marathons have just been normalized in the streaming world. And again, I am here to tell y'all, while this isn't a new thing, I don't like this being the meta. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's a hot take, but let me explain. I think it's important to realize why streamers are doing marathons in the first place, because it's not just following a...
It's for the money. It's for the money. Subathons, bro. Every person who I see did a subathon, bro, especially the big streamers, bro, they be making damn near M that month. The most money they make for the whole year, they do it that subathon month. Ludwig, that boy showed how much he made his first subathon. That boy made like $2.5 million in 1 month. Who the fuck not gonna do a subathon if you can make $1 million in a month? Be for real. Probably take them a couple months to make $1 million, but doing that in 1 month in one sitting, maybe exhausting, but shit, I know what I'm coming out with. I'm coming out with that $1 million. Doing that, I ain't got no Twitch partnership, so it don't make sense for me to do it. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm in it for the money. I'm gonna do it, Grand Theft Auto, but I ain't finna be sitting there doing no 30 days straight for no reason. Nah.
There is an actual financial incentive to doing marathons. And that's primarily because when you specifically do a subathon, your stream is literally being fan funded continuously by your chat. Subathons are literally set up so that there's a timer that's counting down, and when you sub up, the timer goes back up and it doesn't end until the chat doesn't donate anymore. And with how dedicated and how supportive a lot of these fan bases are, specifically on Twitch, and how more parasocial they are, how more power users there are on Twitch compared to every other platform, yeah, like a lot of these Twitch streamers gain a lot of subs during this big ass event that they're hosting. Kai doesn't get to 700,000 subscribers without through the format of a subathon. Respect to Kai, I don't think he just naturally gets to 700,000 subs like on a regular ass basis. Also, this is a really big opportunity for a lot of streamers to farm ad revenue. For those who don't know, I'm specifically speaking about Twitch here and their ad system, in which you can essentially spam ads. I don't know, you can customize it, but you can spam like 3-4 ads an hour that are like unskippable as hell. And the only way to skip them is to either get Twitch Turbo, either use an ad blocker on your computer, but a lot of these motherfuckers are watching on their phone, or becoming a sub on the channel to get that ad-free experience. And the content creator is essentially left in this scenario where, yo, it looks like you're about to make money regardless, right? It's either your viewer subs up and literally donates you money, or they're gonna watch an ad and you can get money that way. And the amount of money you can generate through ad revenue for a lot of streamers is comparable, if not more, than the money they make through subs. Like, it's actually crazy. So when you're doing these marathons and you're sleeping through the night as a part of that subathon, as a part of that content, and there's like 1,000, 2,000 people in the chat, those ads are still playing. So you are literally, quite literally, making passive income and making money while you sleep. Like, it's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. This Casanat stream was the first time I subscribed to Kai. You feel me? I don't know if I got gifted a sub or whatnot. The only person I ever subscribed to is Carblito. You feel me? Shout out my boy Carblito from North Miami Beach. That's the only person I've been subscribed to. That's Home Team. That's like one of my favorite live streamers. He's from Miami, so gotta rock with him. But other than that, any other streamer, I never subscribe. Once it hit the ads, I watch a couple ads. If you mutton the ads, I'm out of there. But that Casanat stream, it was too many ads and there was too much shit going on at once. So I had to sub up. That's the only time I ever subbed up. So you feel me? I might subscribe to a couple more people. I've been checking out random live streams of people live stream stuff like that. You feel me? I've been trying to keep tapped in, but that was the first time I really subscribed to like actually popular streamer was that Mafia-thon, that last Mafia-thon.
Let alone the clips that you make from your subathon and the revenue you can make through that, let alone just growing your brand as a whole through this big ass event that you're hosting. Like, there is a lot of incentive to hosting marathons, and there's a reason why it's become a meta for the biggest streamers in the world to do it in 2024. But knowing the nature of marathons and subathons, I hate this for streaming, I ain't gonna lie. I personally already thought there was an unhealthy streaming culture with the fact that it was already normalized realized prior to this that Twitch streamers specifically are streaming 5 to 7 hours straight, 5-7 times a week. Like that's crazy to me. I don't know how many of y'all have actually tried to stream seriously before, but that is a very unhealthy environment.
Facts. Bro, I be trying to stream like at least 3, 4, 5 times a week, and that shit been hard, bro. You got a life to deal with. For real. That shit is really hard. This is a real grind. But I get it. You feel me? If I had the time to, would I stream every day? Yeah. But I don't be having the time to. So I at least give y'all like a quick 2-hour stream, 3-hour stream. You feel me? Even a 1-hour stream, cool. React to a couple videos just to tap in. But I try to at least try to be consistent, but boy, this is a real grind. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
To be it. You're spending 5 to 8+ hours every day yapping it up, sitting in front of a camera, not standing up much. Most of the time, you're alone. You're not actually interacting with people in real life. And with the way streaming works, like your viewership literally goes down when you step out for like a second just to fucking pee, let alone like actually get some fresh air. So you're kind of incentivized to literally stay at your desk the whole time and just do a bunch of shit. And the marathon meta has up that even more to the point where you are literally documenting your whole day in front of the camera the whole fucking time. And don't get me wrong, I do understand that a lot of these marathon streamers are doing it IRL now, so they're not sitting at their desk literally for 30 fucking days straight. Outside of Chris, and Chris was a guy who did a gaming marathon, and that lasted for like the whole month of, what was it, October, and he had a mental breakdown because he was getting a lot of shit from his chat, and that was an environment where he wasn't getting out the house a lot. Like, Chris was really going through it.
I'm telling you, I did be trying, bro.
That's how I be doing Grand Theft Auto. When Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, and we don't beat that bitch by day 3, I'll be vibing jet. I'm like, damn, dog, y'all understand, bro. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto my whole life, bro. Yeah, that don't take me that long, bro. I swear to God, I do this shit, bro.
I did be playing, bro, people.
Gone.
I ain't laughing at him for crying, but shit, we might be like that.
And see those glorious niggas. We gon' be here, my hearty. We love you, Chrissy Poo. Thank you for everything.
They say I don't stream. Fuck them, bro.
420 fixes, bro.
Fuck him, Chris.
They say all that shit, bro. They say I don't do nothing. I fuck them. Fuck them.
Don't apologize to us, gang. You don't do shit.
Real shit. Oh, fuck them. Fuck all them TikTok niggas.
Take a nice hike somewhere in the mountains, G.
Oh, dead ass. Oh, fuck all them. Oh, fuck all them. Oh.
You did more than enough.
Dead ass.
And that goes to my second point as to why I'm not a fan of this. You lose a lot of privacy when you're doing a marathon. Listen, I know certain content creators can get in front of a camera and put on the act just while they're on camera because they're doing their job. But when you're doing a subathon where you are in front and live in front of a camera 24/7, like, you tend to be more natural than what you are when it's just an offline recording. When you're streaming 24/7, and specifically when you're in an environment where you gotta yap it the fuck up for fucking content, it is natural for you to open up to your chat and become more vulnerable. And what that does is develop parasocial relationships. Now, streamers do take advantage of that, don't get me wrong, and they do benefit from it to a certain degree, to actually a big degree. However, what
it's tough for me, bro, because a subathon, bro, it's what you put into it, bro. You gotta stay dedicated. It's like anything you do in life, bro. A subathon is just that one moment, that 30-day challenge where you gonna be like, okay, I'm locked in, I'm tapped in, I'm finna really do this and accomplish it. That's how I approach a subathon. It ain't nothing to have no mental breakdown. Like, I guess bro was playing the game and just them insecurities start getting into him because he been, you feel me, grinding nonstop. But bro, just anything you do in life, bro, anything you say you go lock in and do 30 days with, that's what you gonna do. You feel me? It don't matter if it's diet, gym, anything. That's a subathon. It's just not, you not putting it on the internet. I feel the privacy thing when you got to be on camera 24/7. That's a big step, but it's anything you put your mind to, in my opinion.
that introduces is a bunch of fucking weirdos in your life. A bunch of weirdos that act weird as fuck because they feel like they actually know you through this live stream that you're doing. And to a degree, they kinda do. Like, let's keep it a stack. Most of your IRL friends, most of your family don't even know what you're doing 24/7. They probably know out of your week what you're actually doing. Probably what, like 5, 6, 7 hours? Unless these are your...
You got a point. That's some real shit right there. People do not know what the fuck you doing when you not on the internet. If you ain't posting on Instagram, you ain't posting on Twitter, you ain't live streaming and stuff like that, people don't know what the fuck you doing. You could be reading a book, you could be out in the forest. You feel me? You could be getting kidnapped. We don't know until you post. That's when we know what you're doing. It's crazy. That's how social media work. You could be living your best life. If you don't post it, you struggling. That is how social media work now.
Your roommates, for real, like, they don't know exactly what the fuck you're doing and it being recorded, you know what I'm saying? But when you're streaming, that's not the case. You damn near got a guardian angel, like, following you around wherever the fuck you go. Like, it's crazy. And I know a lot of what I've talked about is mental health, and a lot of y'all might be saying, man, this is some pussy ass shit. Hey, put the fries in the bag. I bet you that's still harder. And hey, I ain't gonna lie, you probably do have a strong case. But there are actual physical harms to streaming for this long.
Not yesterday, this morning, I was coughing up blood this morning, right, in the cup. Look in that cup, there's blood, there's spit. Nigga, I am sick, cause my chest is all clogged. Every single time when I do feel tired or shit is tough and we got fucking 8 more days left, y'all always prove to me why I should keep going.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be the craziest thing. If I ever had to do a subathon, you get like sick, that's really crazy. Like, do you got a live stream being at the hospital type shit? If you ain't live streaming being at the hospital, what are you doing? If you ain't live streaming, the doctor coming in checking up on you, are you really subathoning? But that's my only fear. Me doing a real subathon and I get like sick. Like, I'm a baby when I'm, you feel me? When I get a cold or a flu or something like that, I bitch up. I be in a ball. I need some tea. I need some honey. You feel me? That's my only fear. But I seen bro go through it and that boy still kept it going. That real.
Now, me personally, because I was streaming a lot a couple months ago, I actually invested in a pretty expensive chair that helps with my posture because I sit for very long hours. But I know y'all have seen the chair that Kai streams on, and that shit is from, like, I don't fucking know, Staples, bro. Like, it's crazy. And when you're sitting for as long as these people are, you can genuinely develop, like, posture issues. Your eyes can get hella strange, your sleep can get disrupted.
You gotta lay that. The stream is getting the best of it. Serious, man, you started looking fucked up, man. The fucking eyes and shit. Your skin look dead. All right, you gotta let it go, man. It's the last one. You're not doing this 30-day shit no more. Why are you crying? Because it's tearing me up. You do this shit to yourself. It's starting to fucking stink, man. That's the dog food.
It just generally leads to a sedentary lifestyle. Like, I saw the transformation that Ronaldo went through when he did his subathon, and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, he did not look good. He looked like he gained a lot of weight throughout that month. Also, it could just be a general danger to your brand. If I were to tally how many of this year's cancellations came through something that happened on a live stream, I would probably expect that percentage to be pretty fucking high. And that is because when you're live streaming, at the end of the day, you're in this environment that's uncensored, it's uncontrolled, it is live, the camera is continuously rolling, it is not an offline recording where you can edit it, and that, again, comes with its pros and its cons, and the cons can just be crazy because, yes, you can edit out stuff when you post a clip up on YouTube, but in reality, that shit happened live. People are clipping 24/7. That is on your digital footprint. And we saw that exact scenario happen a lot on Kai Subathon. For example, Kai not making a clip about everything that happened with the magician doesn't just take it off the internet because the internet was talking about it like crazy that day, that night. Also, everything that happened with Drewski bullying the fat kid on Kai's stream and how Kai tried to get...
By the way, was hilarious. I felt bad for the Jit, you feel me? But watching it in real time, hilarious. Chef's kiss. You feel me? Drewski is comedian, so he's the only one who could get that off. Everybody gets made fun of. Everybody ends up being a joke. So when you end up being a joke, you feel me? You can't do nothing. He's a comedian. He joke on everybody. And he's fat himself. So it's like, it ain't like he body shaming and being skinny. He's fat his damn self. He know what it feels like to go through that.
Get rid of it in the clip that was posted on his live channel, but again, that shit actually happened. You can't just get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're Kai and you're streaming to millions of people. I just saw everything that Orlando Brown said on the Shea stream, and he possibly could be banned for all that shit as well. Now, mind you, these are platforms that motherfuckers make a living from. People make millions from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could possibly get banned off of shit that was out of their control. But in actuality, it was in your control because you decided to live stream in a way where shit is uncontrolled. The whole thing is about being unfiltered. The whole thing is about being uncut. So when you're streaming in that fashion, you gotta live with the consequences.
I agree.
Ultimately, I genuinely just
cooking.
do think it's a bad thing that streaming culture is heading in a way, primarily because these things have been popularized, where it is incentivized for you to stay in front of a camera more and more and more. I genuinely think it is unhealthy, and this includes myself, how people are glued to their phones, how much people are on the internet, how much influencers and content creators and streamers are in front of a camera. Like, all of this shit is genuinely unhealthy to me. And that type of behavior being incentivized in this regard, I don't think is good. Ultimately, I can't tell how streamers should stream, how much they should stream, but I feel like ideally, streamers should be streaming, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a week, 3 to 4 hours max, and just leave it at that.
And he talking about me, cause that's my numbers right there. The W video, you feel me? Like I said, in my opinion, Subathon is anything you put your mind to. Like, it's a 30-day challenge, it's a 30-day grind. You treat the Subathon like you treat anything in life, you feel me? If you say, hey, I'm doing a 30-day diet, no carbs, none of that, it's the same way you treat it, you feel me? If you say, hey, I'm doing 30 days in the gym, same way you treat a Subathon, you feel me? You go take 2, 3, 4 hours out your day, and you finna go do it. Okay, I get what you're saying. The Subathon is like you being on camera 24/7, so that is a bit extreme. But like I said, it's just a challenge you put in your mind. All right, I'm finna be on camera 24/7, 30 days. Ain't like you're doing it for the whole year. Ain't like you're doing it every month. Ain't like you're doing it 5 times a year. You do it 1 time a year. You challenge yourself, see if you could do it, and that's the outcome, bro. That's the only way around it. Like, you see if you could do it, you challenge yourself, you overconquer your challenges, you feel me? That's the only thing, that's my only opinion. Is it ruining it? I don't know. If you mutton it, if you overdo it, anything you do too much, it's not good for you. You can eat healthy 5 times a day. That's not healthy. I mean, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not healthy eating that much, even though it is healthy food that you're eating. If you're eating that much in one day, in one sitting, that's not healthy. So anything you overdo is not good for you. But I don't think it's ruining it. I like the Subathons. The Frostathon been hella funny, been entertaining, seeing clips every day. When I'm bored, I got nothing to do, I turn it on. I know they live streaming, so I know I got something to watch. That's my favorite thing about Subathons. When you Subathoning, I know I got something to watch. If all else fell, my ticket blow, I don't want to watch football no more. I don't want to watch basketball no more. My ticket already done. I'm finna go turn on the live stream and watch the Subathon. They own. Especially at nighttime, that's when they get popping. That's when the guests come in and stuff like that. It be lit, man. So, in my opinion, y'all keep up with the Subathons. I don't know when we're going to have our own Subathons, but we're gonna keep getting into it.